Hey, what's up? I'm here to give you guys my vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I am 28 weeks out. Tomorrow marks 28 weeks. And you guys know I'm a little premature when it comes down to that, but this is Sunday's usually my day to give you guys an update. So here I am. Hey, I hope you guys had a great week and a great Halloween. I hope you guys didn't eat too much candy. I actually didn't have one piece on Halloween. I had two pieces today. I had the fun size kind of Twix, and I had the little fun size Baby Ruth. Yeah, I had that today. On National Chocolate Day, which was, I don't know, a couple days ago, I ended up having two fun size Twix, and yeah, that was pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and give you guys my stats. Let's go ahead and start with the fact that last week I was 211.2 and today I'm 205.6, which is a 5.6 pound loss for the week. Holy shit. I'll be honest, I think it chalks up to the fact that it was my period week, which is kind of weird to say that. But last week I only lost 1 pound, and that was because it was a week before my period. I have an IUD, so I really don't have a period. But I was really bitchy the week before, and this last week, yeah. So I really think it just like all of that water retention just was out. So I think we're good. So 5.6 pounds this week. That's how much I lost. I originally set a goal to be in Wonderland by New Year's Eve, and I really think I need to bump that up. I'm going to go ahead and bump that up to Thanksgiving. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and bump it up to the 20th. So by the 20th, by my 7 months, I want to be in Wonderland. So yeah, we'll do that. So give me more to work towards, you know. This last week, what did I change? Oh, I'll give you guys a couple updates. I did not get my lab work back from my surgeon's office. I was supposed to get it back this week. I guess kind of stretching it. It's like officially a week out since my last update. So I didn't get those back yet, but hopefully I'll get them back this week, so I can update you guys and tell them what's going on with that. I did have a visit with my primary care physician, and I told her about my low energy, and then I started taking B12 for that, and she says that she probably thinks it's because I'm eating severely low carb. I net anywhere between 15 to 20 grams of carbs a day, and she says you need to bump those suckers up. And so I tried. I sincerely tried. I stuck a piece of bread in my mouth. Now, given that this bread actually is really good stats, it was really high in fiber, not as high in carbs as normal bread. It wasn't some special low carb bread or anything like that, but it was like those little sandwich thins, and I got it from Trader Joe's. It had really good stats. I literally tried to eat it, and I almost had a heart attack. I'm deathly afraid of carbs when it comes down to that. Like eating bread and pasta and whatever. And so maybe I'm thinking I need to get my carbs through some other sources, aka like avocado, you know, anyways, fruits, vegetables, nuts, that kind of stuff. So I think that's where I'm going to get my carbs from. So I'll try that this week and see what happens with my energy. I did notice that after I had eaten, I did do Greek yogurt for a snack. I did half of a Greek yogurt with some almonds in there. And actually, I felt really good in the afternoon. My energy was stable. So that was good. And another thing is since my last visit with her in August, I had lost 30 pounds. So she was very impressed with that, which, you know, she knows I had the surgery. So it is what it is. One thing that I have been doing is giving myself a day and designating it as Thirsty Thursdays. Basically what I do is I replace 2 of my meals, it's usually my breakfast and my lunch, with a shake. I know you're supposed to stay away from shakes. I understand that. But this is a way for me to possibly cut down on my cravings, because I do tend to get cravings are still there every now and then. And also it is a way for me to keep my tummy in check. I have been noticing that sometimes, I mean, I'm almost 7 months out, and I do have feeling sometimes that I'm eating, that I could eat more if I wanted to. I try to stick to about a half a cup of food, and that's it. So yeah, so I'm just trying to keep it nice and tight down there. Sounds kind of weird. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it nice and tight. Anyways, trying to keep the tummy in shape, guys. That's what it's all about. I don't want to stretch it out. That's possible. We all know it's possible. I don't want to do that. I do not want to fail at this at all. So that's one of the reasons why I have my Thirsty Thursday. I still drink coffee. I have switched it from Premier Protein Shakes to the EAS French Vanilla. The best tasting ones are the Atkins though, and I think I already talked about that. Just because I figured out I was getting too much protein, I tried to stick underneath 100 grams of protein. One thing I did order for myself, and yeah, I thought was very interesting. I was looking for a different kind of protein chip. I usually use the Quest protein chips for, I use a third bag for my tuna salad that I have. And with my coffee, by the time I got home, I only had like 10 more grams of protein that I could get in, that I would reach 100, and I didn't like that. I don't like that. I like to stay within my means. So anyway, so one thing I did find, www.simplyprotein.com. Not a spokesman for them at all, guys. I don't know anything about them except for I ordered for them. I ordered the sample packet. It was like $10. And I don't recall if I paid shipping. I think it was maybe $1 or so. Maybe I did pay for shipping. So they sent me 6 items so that I could, it's a sample packet. So I'll show you guys what it is. So this is the first one that they sent. They all come in. It came in a really good package. It came within a week. This one is the chocolate mint. It has 15 grams of protein, 150 calories, 5 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and carbs wise, 16 grams of carbs. So minus the fiber for me, because that's the way I usually do it, that's 11 grams of carbs in this whey protein bar. They said they're gluten free and kosher and made in Canada. Go Canada. And low sodium and low GI. And so anyways, I was just looking for something to possibly replace a couple of things that I have, and this is what I came up with. So this one's the chocolate mint. This one's lemon coconut. This is Simply Protein bar. This one's peanut butter chocolate. These are the bars. They all have the same. This one actually has 7 grams, and this one has 7 grams of fiber. So that's awesome. Another thing the reason why I was looking for them is the chips, right? So this is the sea salt and cracked peppers. It's a very small bag. It's like 1.16 ounces. 1.16 ounces. 140 calories, 10 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fiber. So it's 9 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 16 grams of protein in this one bag. So yeah, so that was one of the ones that I got, and then it came with the spicy chili, also another different chip, and this one has the same stats. So you don't get to choose what comes into your sample pack. This is just what they sent you, and for testing purposes, because every day I'm going to try one of these snacks, and I am going to do a little short clip of myself, blah, 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 and then put them all together at the end of the week so you guys can have that. I open these up so I can taste them now because I haven't even tested them. So this one's called Simply Protein Crunch. There are 10 grams of protein, 100 calories, 7 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 17 grams of carbs, so it's 10 net carbs. And they're just like, apparently this one's called Banana Caramel and Cashew Nuts. Crunchy whey protein snack. So this is what it looks like. Oh, these are pretty small. 1.16 ounces. They're pretty, for a snack, for us, that's pretty good. So I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's more like a popcorn consistency on this one. So I'm going to go ahead. It smells good. I'm going to try that real quick. This is what it looks like. It looks like popcorn. Oh, they're crunchy, huh? pretty good. So, yeah, I'm being rude, right? That's pretty good. You can taste the cashew for sure. The caramel is like a hint. Banana is definitely there. But they're good. Yeah, I like that. So, you can go on www.simplyprotein.com and you can get a sample packet for $10. Again, I'm going to test all of them on camera, just short films, not 11 minutes that I'm at probably right now. But I'm going to go ahead and test them and give you guys a little snippets at the end of and put them all together so you guys can have them and see if you want to go on there and order them. Again, it was like $10 for the sample packet. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. I'm going to finish those up probably here in a little bit because they're pretty good. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. If you guys have any questions or anything, you know where to get me up at. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, bye.